show you.
What's up, y'all? We just got the latest episode of Dragon Ball Daima, episode 11. And here's my problem, man. Here is my problem with this episode. This episode was good, but the biggest flaw is that they didn't give Vegeta a whole episode of fighting like they did Goku. In this episode, Vegeta fights one of the guardians of the Dragon Ball, the two-star ball to be exact. You know what I'm saying? He does that. And they keep cutting between him and Majin battle. And don't get me wrong, I like the battle we got for Majin as well. But I feel like they could have did a thing where this episode could have been dedicated to, Vegeta. And the next episode could have been dedicated to the battle with Majin. Or vice versa. But the going back and forth, like, nah, man. Like, yo, let Vegeta shine like you did with Goku. Like, yo, they just be doing my boy dirty. And the crazy thing is, he was going in. He was going in, yo. And then you got it where Vegeta's fighting these obstacles as well as fighting the Guardian of the Dragon Ball when Goku had a straight one-on-one fight. Vegeta fight ain't one-on-one if you ask me. It definitely ain't one. It's two-on-one. But you know what I'm saying? I know he's going to prevail, but I just feel like they should have split it up where this whole episode was one fight, the next episode was another fight. As much as they was doing slow pacing at the beginning of the series, you telling me now you want to have it fast paced where multiple stuff is going on? Nah, man. That's my one gripe about this episode. You guys can let me know if y'all feel the same way, but I was looking at it like, yo, come on, man, stop with the cut into another scene. Like, yeah, that shit hot too, but yo, I want to see Vegeta shine, man. I want to see him live, man. Not only that, you had it where everybody in the crowd in the group was doubting him, except for Bulma. Bulma was the only person like, yo, hey, look, you about to see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I wanted Vegeta to have a moment to shine. But it is what it is, man. The episode start off, we got Nava, I believe his name is. He's definitely up to something shady. The fact that he goes out his way to say, like, yeah, when it comes to being a Namekian, we usually don't go out to do bad things. Yeah, I feel like that dude's capping. I honestly 100% feel like this guy's capping, but I did think it was hilarious when he made that statement that Namekians only try to do good things. You have it where everybody turned and look at Piccolo, and then Piccolo's like, what are you talking about? I thought that was hilarious at this moment, but you have it where he joins them because he pretty much says, you guys need me in order to make your wish. You have to speak the Namekian language in order to use the Dragon Ball. It's very similar to what happened with Porunga on planet Namek during the Frieza saga. So, they allow him to come, but I still don't trust this guy. I think he's up to something. I think he's trying to do something bad or whatever the case may be. But you have it where you also jump to these guys. They actually make a new Majin. I believe his name is Majin Do. And I'm not gonna lie, first impression when I seen this guy, his design is better than Majin Ku. I will give you that. His design is better, but like his personality, I was like, oh my gosh, this dude's an idiot. That's what I was thinking, and I thought he was gonna be just as whack as his brother Majin Ku. But you have it, like, as soon as this guy comes alive, the man starts twerking. Look at this dude. The dude is twerking. The man is twerking. Look at these, like, they're looking like, yo, this ain't a dance party. What is he doing? You know what I'm saying? But then, like, that was pretty much majority of the episode. Then you have it where, Majin Do goes to take on the Guardian of the One-Star Dragon Ball. He goes to take him on. And I'm not going to lie, his fight style was a little bizarre, unorthodox, and that probably would have threw me off, and it probably was doing the same for the Guardian of this One-Star Dragon Ball. But as the battle started prolonging, going on, you see that it looks like Majin Do is kind of holding his own against this, one-star Guardian. Now, maybe it's just right now because the Guardian is trying to get a feel for his fighting technique, but that's just the way it feels. It feels like he had the upper hand, and the one-star Guardian was just he about to get done for it. But then you have it where it jumps to Vegeta, and Vegeta's facing off against the two-star dragon. And to me, I thought this scene was pretty dope. I felt like Vegeta was going in. He was holding his own. He was doing the damn thing. But again, you have it where this pretty much takes place within the last 7 to 5 minutes of this episode. And I feel like Vegeta ain't get enough time to screen, to shine, I feel like Vegeta needs to have more time, at least in this next episode, where majority of the battle is focused on him. Like I said, look, as you just seen, like it keeps jumping to Majin Do, like back and forth between the battles, and I feel like it wasn't fair to neither character, because we really couldn't get a feel for them, because by the time it started getting like they start doing something good, it'll jump to the next character and vice versa. So that's my biggest gripe about this episode. Then you have it where the Kraken comes and it eats Vegeta, and like that's pretty much how the episode ends, with Vegeta being eaten by this Kraken. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this, because I feel like it's not a one-on-one battle like they were speaking of. Like, oh yeah, you know, as long as it's a one-on-one battle, the Guardian will face off against anybody. But is this really a one-on-one battle when the Guardian of this Dragon Ball uses this Kraken to his advantage? Like Vegeta jumps out of the water to get away from the Kraken. Granted, the Guardian had nothing to do with that, but then the Guardian does a slash that sends Vegeta flying into the mouth of the Kraken, and I feel like that was just, I feel like that wasn't fair. It was a two-on-one battle at that point. I mean, you could say it wasn't planned, but I mean, look at this shit, man. It looked like a plan to me. That's how I feel about it, and I just thought this wasn't fair, man. And this is pretty much how the episode ends, where Vegeta gets swallowed by the Kraken. So next episode, which is going to be the same as this episode, where it's going to be jumping between Vegeta's battle and it's going to be jumping between Majin Do's battle. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not the biggest fan of them doing that, on the strength that I would have liked if this whole episode would have been Vegeta. The whole next fight would have been, well, nah, since this wasn't the whole episode, and maybe it was like the last 7 minutes of this episode, you could have made this episode fight about Majin Do, and then next week could have been all about Vegeta fighting the second Guardian. That's what I would have liked to have seen. But you guys could let me know down below, how do y'all feel about this episode? I'm not saying it's a bad episode. I just don't like the way they handle the battle sequence. Handle the battle situation with the jumping back and forth. And then when you go to Goku battle, when he fought the first one, it was damn near the whole episode, no interruptions, just a straight out brawl. Like, yo, why my boy Vegeta can't shine like that, man? They keep doing him dirty, yo. But let me know y'all thoughts down below on this video. And if you like it, hit the bell for all notifications, subscribe, and thumb it up. And hoping you have a great day or night wherever you are. This your boy Nero Megaman, signing out. Peace. Got my star, man. I got some other Dragon Balls back there in the background, though. But yeah, we cooking with the star. Which one is this? This is the 3-star right here. Got the other ones back there in the back. But I'll catch y'all in the next one.